Hello, Navapache. As you read in the email, we now have maps available to us within CIS. They're going to be available both in the service location screen and the equipment location screen. Just a matter of whether you would like to locate a transformer or a meter point. For this, we're going to quick show you the service location. It's the same. Anywhere you see a mapping tab, it should be active and work. If it does not, give me a call and I'll fix it. So I looked up my own name here and I found my active service, and I'm going to click on the mapping tab and it'll take me right to where I am and it'll highlight my meter point. Got some tools across the top here that are very similar to map view. The first one is a zoom button. It's just a single zoom. If I select it and click in the map, it'll zoom right in for me. The second one is a zoom box. By left clicking and dragging a box around anything, it takes me to that extent that I just drew. The zoom out minus button is exactly the opposite of the zoom in. It takes me out one zoom level at a time. The world will take me out to our full service area while still keeping my meter highlighted to show me where I am relative to the rest of the system. I'm going to skip over these for just a moment and snap back to what we were looking at. If I'm in here and I'm on an active, if I have the map active, I can also use my scroll bar. My scroll wheel rather on the mouse itself, the little wheel, and I'm zooming in and out with that. Going back over here, the pan button allows me just to move around. The hand is a pan, allows me to grab the map and move it around. I'm going to pass over this identify button for just a moment. This detach just makes it into a separate window. If I want to get it back to normal, I just close it out. I'd like to draw your attention to the lower right where it says Google Maps, and if you bring it down it says Yahoo. Google's a little better for mapping, and then if we click on this Internet Mapping tab, it'll pop up a Google map and it'll put a pin right where I'm at. Pretty nifty if we have a good valid address within our our CIS system rather. So to show you an example of that, if we were to go out to a rural area such as, let's go to New Mexico here. Let's zoom right in on one of these tabs. And, oops. Thought I had the hand. So now I'm going to check out this guy and I'm going to use my identify tool. And I'm going to identify that meter. And over here, anything that I drew a box around will show up. So you can see I have a secondary wire, I have a board district. I'm interested in the meter. Once I click on the value below the category, I will start seeing information about that. Here's some 2 triplex, and it's C phase. Here's John's house, he's C phase, and we have 58668. Now I've only identified him, I haven't selected him. So we're going to go to meter and actually select him. Now he's selected, he's turned teal. If I click Internet Mapping, I'll see that his address was more of a Cottonwood campground. So it doesn't always work that great within Google. Sometimes it just brings up, has no idea where it is. So those are kind of hit and miss, but if it does register, it's a pretty nice tool. Over here in layers, you can turn things on and off if you're interested. The nice thing about this map is that to speed it up a little, we've had certain things turn on only at certain zoom levels. So as you zoom in, you get more and more information. Still just primary line. Now I'm going to zoom in a little more and I'm starting to see roads, board districts, counties. Zoom in a little bit more and I should start seeing meters and trans and lot lines and everything. Pretty valuable tool. If you have any questions or if they're not working, just give Casey a call in Lakeside Engineering. I'll be happy to take care of your computer. Hey, thanks a lot.